back to another BAW YouTube episode. On this episode, we are going to be running through the Safari R-Max products, and we will be focusing on pre-DPF cars because that's what this one is. So we will show you the benefits and why it is beneficial to be using the R-Max products in the older cars so you can maintain the longevity of the engine and look after everything, even though it is an older vehicle. I am just going to run you through a bit of the stuff that we are doing at the moment. So we got a 2012 pre-DPF, obviously, single cab cruiser here, and the customer wants to do a Safari Turbo, Safari ECU. We are also running a Pre-Line and Provent, but to run the Safari Turbo, we have to change the injectors because these are the old style inductive injectors. They don't run as much fuel as the new Peugeot styles. So we are putting in a set of Bailey's plus 50s, so plus 50% more fuel than the factory one. We've got one side of the bank out. Josh is just putting the new bank in. You do have to program these, so they got some numbers on the top of the caps, and then you got to get on your scan tool and load that all in. But yeah, we should get some pretty good numbers out of this. Safari have told us that they have one like this with this exact setup, and they said it runs pretty good. So I'll be interested to see how it runs with the turbo, the ECU and the new injectors. So follow along. It's a bit of a shambles at the moment in the engine bay because you got to pull basically everything out. Touch wood, we don't get one stuck because sometimes injectors can be quite a pain once they get stuck in there because of all the carbon buildup and stuff like that. This might be an unfamiliar look for some people that might not really know too much about engines and stuff. Basically, pull tappet cover off, rocker cover, whatever you want to call it. These are where your injectors will sit. These are your camshafts. Obviously, these are double overhead cam. It's pretty much it. Once you pull all the stuff out of the way, intercooler and whatnot, it's fairly straightforward and open and easy to get into. But that's pretty much how the top of an engine looks on a VDJ Land Cruiser. So the reason we are changing these injectors is because they're the old inductive style and we are running the Safari Turbo. You basically just run out of fuel with the factory injectors, just because you're running that bit more boost out of the Safari Turbo. But the new style Peugeot injectors, they don't run out of fuel, so you don't have to run them for the Safari Turbo. That's why you don't have to upgrade those. But yeah, definitely on the old girls, if you want to do those turbos upgrades, it is ideal to do injectors with it just to get the most out of it, because yeah, obviously running out of fuel is no fun. So we have done a set of Bailey's plus 50s injectors into this one. I've done a few log files and been back and forth with Safari a few times just to get the maps all correct and everything, and we're currently just going for a drive to show you what it's like. Like we all know, Safari system has the map selector in the cab, so 5 maps. I can't remember exactly the order they are, but they are sports, traction, assist, comfort, towing, and then a standard mode. Sorry about the bumps, guys. The Safari system runs an awesome engine management system, so the control that it has over all the sensors and everything in the engine is unbelievable. So you won't get full power out of the ECU or the engine until it's up to operating temperature. which is between that 85 and 90 degrees Celsius in your coolant temps. Another cool thing that they do is you can plug a computer into it, get on your laptop, take what they call a log file. So as soon as you turn the keys off, the ECU stores about 30 minutes of drive time. You can actually extract that log file, email it to Safari and go, hey, I'm having a few issues, can you check over this log file? And they could get back to you and be like, oh yeah, this sensor's buggered, or you're losing fuel, or your booster's low or something. It is quite amazing what they can actually control and see from a remote place. Or if you're around us, you can bring it into us, we can do the exact same thing and send it down to them. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Safari system, purely because all the control and everything that you actually get with it. Yes, it's a lot of money, but it is worth it, and we know that the people are spending a lot of money on these Land Cruisers, and if you want to keep it for a very long time, I think it's the right way to go as far as engine management stuff. You have everything there. You have a 250 litre an hour, I think it is, fuel filter on them. I'll have to double check that. You have the ProVent oil air separator. You got the turbo, you got the snorkel, you got the Safari clutch, which maintains the factory flywheel. So if you ever have issues, you can get a Toyota flywheel basically everywhere. I can't rave about it enough. It is honestly such a good system to run in these Land Cruisers. But this one is exceptionally well because we haven't done a pre-DPF one. So we could sort of push the limits a little bit more, because the DPF ones have a few contributing factors that sort of hold them back a bit. One's the injectors. We haven't found a good set of injectors that we can run in those. And the other one is it having a DPF. Obviously you can't remove that for legal reasons because that's a big no-no. But yeah, this one actually pulls like a freight train. It is a single cab, no tray, well, tray on the back, no canopy, 33s, and it hauls ass. I am very, very impressed with this system.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching another BAW YouTube episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and catch us on our next one.
I gotta start with something different than okay guys. Hang on, let me turn that on silent. Engine. He puts the lotion on the skin. It's gonna be in the background. You dropped it. Oh, f me. Oh, Ram. Look at that, Ram. Are you filming?
All right, I'm filming now.
Cool. So.
Oh, yeah, righto, he's filming.